Alright, sorry. I was absorbed doing something else, which I shouldn't do, I know. But, yeah, I got my coffee prepared. But seriously, no promises that this is gonna be a long stream. Well, okay, I said I will stream longer. There's that. Hi, Luigi, how you doing? Right. So. Yeah, it shouldn't start again, so... No! I'm well prepared, I know. Yes, so, we have 17 days to go to the next Tartarus section. And, yeah, let's see how far we can get. We'll probably reach the Tartarus section if... Oh, shut up. I just want to open Twitch as well. Thank you. It's been a very long day. I woke up at around 4:30 AM and then my brother's alarm clock went off around 5:30. And yeah, after that, sleep was not possible anymore. But, oh well. It's kinda normal for me, but... Still. I could think of better things to do. During the night, then stay awake. Sleep, for example. But how's yours? Or how was yours? Depending on your time zone. Always so different. For reference, it's now 7:30 PM my time. So. Where we at? There we at. Shinjiro time. Yeah. Kotone, what's up? Spending the evening with Shinjiro? Yes. Well, I don't mind. He seems secretly happy. Of course he is. He spends the evening with me? If I told a strip mall like it's a restaurant. We don't get the hint that we're getting in there shortly before closing time. Guess Kotone learned her lesson. He came here at Shinjiro's request. This crossed my mind the last time we ate here. Those guys eat on their own, right? Well, are they doing okay? What do you mean? Okay. Your body's your most important tool. Still, all those guys ever eat is instant noodles and stuff like that. Oh, are you gonna be our cook? For the dorm? That would be kind of interesting. I would love to see what he's gonna cook. Oh, with eggnog! Okay. That is an interesting start into the day. Aren't you starting early there? With the eggnog. Shinjiro sign. Well, Persona is supposedly the strength of the heart, so I guess it might be better if they eat what makes them happy, but... You're so kind-hearted. Don't be stupid. He's such a tsundere. I love it. You know, I really hate female tsunderes because the trope is so overdone by now. Well, okay, I guess the male tsundere is also a bit overdone, but it's not as prominent as the female tsundere. Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. If you get the chance, let them know. Tell them they need to eat better. And they won't listen if it comes from me, especially Aki. movie? No. Since I'm not really into the franchise, I didn't think I would be interested in the movies. I did watch 4 different reviews, and since they were all rather mixed... Okay, none of them were real Five Nights at Freddy's fans, so... that might be a factor in there, but... yeah... Sadly, can't say that I would want to go watch that movie. Maybe when it comes out on a streaming platform, I'll watch it, but other than that, I don't know. I'm gonna guess you did. Did you enjoy it? You can sense Shinjiro's serious feelings towards fighting and the other members of the crew. You feel like you understand Shinjiro a little better now. Your power to create personas on Murikana has increased. You are gonna eat those vegetables, right? Under Shinjiro's harsh stare, you made sure to clean your plates. Okay, Mama, I did my job. I ate. Depends on what, Scooby-Doo. The oldest, well, was it a series or movies? Wow. I'm getting them mixed in my head, but the older stuff that came out I did watch, but the newest stuff I'm avoiding. I don't know. If you have fond memories of something and they revamp it, re-release it, it normally does not hold to par. Well, okay, I guess The Last of Us series did improve on a lot of stuff story related, so I guess in that case it worked, but they're more duds than the giant diamonds. Wow, I can't talk anymore. Great. You and Shinjiro went back to the dorm. Okay. Your cell phone rang. Good morning, this is Theodore. A lone human has found its way into Tartarus. I suggest you make haste in performing your rescue operation. Particularly given that this human is an acquaintance of yours. Goodbye now. Oh no? The call ended. The next chapter discusses the problem of the Kamakura shogunate. Kamakura is cool and all, but it can't be the Sengoku era. Have we covered enough of this yet? I can skip over the Sengoku era. Yeah? Alright, let's take a close look at the Sengoku era from the beginning. The Shining, yeah, it's a great movie. Very iconic, for sure. As you all know, it's generally agreed that a major factor leading up to the Sengoku era was the Onin War in 1467. After that, the big event in the Sengoku era's formation was the coup of Meio in 1493. Let's look closer at the Onin War in 1467. If my history teacher was going around jumping through dates like that, I wouldn't have remembered anything. Well, okay, let's be honest. Let's face it, I cannot remember any dates. Okay, I can remember some dates relating to German history, but that's a bit about it. Here is Johnny. You feel tired? Yes, I can totally understand that. Yeah, we won't fall asleep. We need our study points. We're only up to... Oh, did I skip something? Wow, it's time up already? I can't believe that went by so fast. We're only up to 1467, but there's still a lot to cover. I guess can't be helped. Oops, yeah. Next time we'll jump to 1468. What happened in 1467, my friend? What did we cover? Okay, yeah. Did you go through the whole year? No, probably not. These teachers suck. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Yay! Meanwhile, in Chidori's room at Tetsumi Memorial Hospital.
今日は先輩たちは来ないぜ。
Oh no.
けど召喚機とかはやっぱり返せねえってさ。
Ooh, my favorite scary movie. Good question. Next question. Which movie did I enjoy? Alien. Alien. I enjoyed Alien. As you can see, I had to think about that, but I don't really watch scary movies that often. I am trying to go through the classics a bit, and I don't know, the newer stuff just doesn't interest me, since most of it is basically jump scare, and that's it. So yeah. But they said we can't give you back your evoker. True that. I hope you don't have it on you, Junpei.
ああ、この前の怪我大丈夫か?
It probably healed already.
へそがすぐ治っちゃうんだったな。
Yeah.
そういや千鳥、今日は絵とか描いてねえの？
別にいいでしょ。
ああ、そりゃもちろんいいけどさ。あれ、この花しおれちまってんな。外まだ暑いしな。ああ、そうだ。新しい花なんか買ってくっからさ。
It's right. 7. Is that one of the newer ones? I forgot how many movies are in that franchise. But I heard the modern era Friday the 13th one is good, and the rest is meh best, so I'll hope that 7 is the good part. But great. What do you like about it? That's probably a hard question to answer, let's be honest. Or what makes it so... What makes it stand out so much that you like it? Out of the multiple movies in the series. And then he left. Why don't I go buy you some new flowers? Yeah.
なんか好きな花とかってどうした？
Chidori took the withered flowers and began to concentrate.
花が
The withered flowers in Chidori's hands began to flourish.
それ切り花だよな。すげえ。何？どうなってんの？
私の少し分けただけ。
I wonder if she's using up her own energy for that life force.
治癒の力ってこんなことまでできんだ。すっげえ。マジック見て。
別にすごくない。俊平だって力があるんでしょ。
I'm gonna wait for the next page. Otherwise, I'm gonna translate for you.
これだってその一つよ。
You're kidding me, right? Okay, this is the second sentence that she said. Junpei, that the chikara. You have powers too.
まあそうなんだけどさ。
Okay, let me let's do that again.
これだってその一つよ。
これだってその一つ。
これだってその一つよ。
Probably you can probably do something similar. Not sure.
俺の場合それ以外が何にもないっつうかさ。俺この力を取ったら正直何もないんだ。正義のためなんて口ばっかでさ。俺ほら半端っていうかさ、何のために戦ってんのか。つか何のために生きてんだろうな。
何のために生きる。何のために。
ガキの頃はさ、バカみたいな夢とかあったけどな。
夢？
メジャーリーガー、アホだろ。
Cute.
ま、ガキん時なんてそんなもんだろ。
My dream as a child. Let's see. I think I first wanted to be an astronaut. Now, then I wanted to be a pilot. Then I heard that for a pilot, you're not allowed to have glasses, which has been changed since then. But yeah, that kind of ruined my dream. And recently, I was like, "Come on, let's just look up how to be a pilot." And you have to pay for the schooling stuff around 10 to 20,000 euros. So you start off your career as a pilot with a major loss, but hey, in turn you earn quite a lot, so. But okay, it depends on the airline you fly for. As always. But yeah, definitely not anything for me. You don't know? Did you never have any dreams as a child? Or were you never a child?
私は小さい頃のことあまり覚えてない。
Okay, so traumatic childhood? Getcha.
覚えてるのは白い部屋、ずっと真っ白。
Being surrounded by white. She said being in a white room. But, okay. Being surrounded by white. I don't know. Weird translation there. Understandable. I don't think anyone likes hospitals. Hands up, who likes hospitals? Like, yes, a place of healing, but it doesn't really feel like it because everything has to be so clean. Which, hey, is legit, but it just doesn't feel welcoming. And it doesn't feel like a place of healing or, let's say, a place of welcoming. More so, I guess, especially as a child, it would seem rather scary to have to constantly sanitize your hands when you enter a room, which, let's face it, probably nobody does, but it's actually the rules. And stuff like that.
そっか。ごめんな。
でもここにいれば順平が来る。でもここにいれば順平が来る。
Yeah, here is fine because Junpei comes.
だから今はここでいい。
And that's why I'm fine being here.
千鳥。
Oh.
そっか。なら全然来るよ、俺。
Okay, you no, Puka. Puka? Let's cook something edible this time again, please. I'm thinking about making rice balls again today. You can, you know, go a bit further with those. This is the only thing I can make myself, so I want to master making them. Okay, I get you. What are you going to make, Kotani-chan? Although, you know what, there's so many variants of rice balls, like you can, when after forming them, you can glaze them, you can, deep fry them if you want, I guess. There are different forms you can make them in and decorate them. I have super cute forms in pear shape and bunny, I think I also have. I never use them, but eventually, maybe. Okay, I made chocolate truffle last time. So I guess sweet fries. You decided to make sweet fries. They came out pretty well. Fuka is standing and doing nothing at a desk further away from you. This... the rice, it's all soggy. The rice cooker that Fuka is holding is filled to the brim with rice, but the consistency of rice is more like porridge. Did I put too much water in? I just tried to make rice and I've ruined it all. What a waste. Seriously, I'm hopeless at everything. That's not true. Just try harder next time. Yeah, thanks. Fuka seems happy. But what should I do with this? It's so much rice. It would be such a shame to waste it all. It's rice porridge now? Oh, that's right. It doesn't have to be made into rice balls. I haven't even thought of that. It is still a lot of rice if... Okay, depending on the rice cooker size, but... I'm just imagining... one of these industrial rice cookers that can hold... like, I don't know... 2 kilos of rice? Something like that? Which then welds to fill up the entire pot. Fuka seems relieved. Oh, you're right. We should just have rice porridge. I have a lot of pickled plums. Here you go. This is your share, Kotane-chan. Thanks for the food. This is good rice porridge. Thank you, Kotane-chan. Fuka is laughing cheerily. You feel like you've grown closer to Fuka. I didn't know that the amount of water you use would change things this much. Oh, I should write that down somewhere. Let's see. Pay attention to the amount of water to use when cooking rice. Fuka is eagerly taking notes. That's what cooking instructions are for. You cleaned up the room together and headed back to the dorm. Although, I have a few rice packages where they're like, yeah, well, cook like 200 grams of water in a liter of rice and then drain afterwards. Like, what kind of instruction is that? Who in their right mind would cook rice like that? But I guess there are people like that. You cleaned up the room together and headed back to the dorm.
帰ってきたか。
ただいま。Shinjiro again? Kotone, what's up? Oh, who's my favorite character? Before she got ruined by the remake? Well, okay. Reimagining. I like the... Sorry, I'm super bad with names, but the brunette with short hair and glasses, since that was basically what I looked like back in the day when I watched those movies. Or the series, I should say. So I could feel her character more. She was kind of a self-insert character there. Well then, let's... do you smell something? You do catch a whiff of something... noxious? It smells like something is burning or irritating your nostrils. Is it coming from over by the counter? Who's trying to cook? Ah, Fuka, of course. Hey, are you causing the smell, Fuka? Huh? Does it smell? What are you doing? Just trying to make beef stroganoff. How are you ruining that? That is not even that hard to make. What's yours? What about the roux? Oh, I didn't use any. I made it from scratch with flour. Don't start acting all proud after you've burned it. Oh, you're right. This is burned. Right. What should I do? Restart from scratch. You can't use it if it's burned. I played it a bit. It's fine. I'm not the biggest fan of... Do you consider... No, it's more of a platformer than it is run and jump. Depends on which one. You got any of those ingredients left? Oh yes, I bought extra everything. I'll make it. Watch and learn. Shiomi, you okay if we have this for dinner? Actually, I'm really happy. Don't get your hopes up like that. Shinjiro is laughing. I'm sorry, Kotone-chan. Weren't you going to go out with Shinjiro-senpai? Hey, let's get started. Oh, yes, please. You decided to watch Shinjiro and Fuka cook dinner. How much oil did you use? I didn't use any. I thought that if it would be healthier that way. How much red wine did you put in? I don't know. I poured it from the bottle until it looked like enough. How long did you pour it then? 2 or 3 seconds. This meat's pretty fatty. Oh, yes, I asked the butcher for the best he had. There's so much wrong here, I don't know where to begin. Ooh. Huh? Don't start messing around with recipes until you've improved your basic cooking skills. Preach, Shinjiro, preach! Seriously, don't you feel bad at all for charring all this food? I'm sorry. Now listen up. Prepare everything beforehand. Chop everything that needs to be chopped. Measure out all your seasonings too. That way, you won't panic while everything's cooking. Measure out... Measure out all your seasonings? What? No. There I will totally go against you. It's a feeling. You have to feel it. You have to taste it. That's why it always says season to taste. Yes, start slow. And I don't know, depending on the size. True, yeah. Yes, memo. Shinjiro begins quickly cutting the ingredients while Fuka writes everything down. Gotta cook the onions at low heat. They'll taste better if they're cooked until they just start to get burned. What? No! Until softened and basically see-through, okay, depending on the onion, but still... When they are soft and sweet, that's the best part about onions. Onions? Onions need to be... Put that notepad down and watch me. Here's the meat. When you put it in, Shinjiro's hands move swiftly and surely, even while showing Fuka the basic steps. The dish is ready. It looks like a picture taken directly from a cookbook. Wow, it looks so delicious! Just shut it and eat up before it gets cold. Thanks for the food. Yeah. Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. You took a bite. It's delicious. The taste brings back memories. This is delicious. Shinjiro looks a little embarrassed. You're amazing, Shinjiro-senpai. I mean, anyone could do something like... No, they can't. Yes, they can. Just stick to a recipe. And yes, it might not look picture perfect, especially if you start out cooking. But... Nah. Just try it, and beef stroganoff surely isn't the hardest dish out there. Please, teach me again. Promise. You ate it all. Fuka insisted that she clean up, so you let her handle it. Please teach me again, huh? Looks like she made me promise without letting me say anything. Well, I guess I'll make something again later. Why don't we do a party? A party? Here. That's kind of pushing it. Well, you got a point. Maybe it'll be okay to do one once in a while. Shinjiro didn't put up much of an argument to that idea. Yeah, hello? You feel like you're seeing another side of Shinjiro's personality. Huh. Can I romance 2 characters at once? Well, we'll talk about that some other time. I'm gonna go check up on Fuka. Ouch. Too late. You and Shinjiro help Fuka clean up, and you return to your room. Tartarus! Your room. You sense that familiar presence.
Yeah, 久しぶり.
Now that I spend my whole day watching true crime documentaries. Yes, also while working. Officially. I only had to get some stuff in order since I'll be on break starting tomorrow for until Thursday. So I pretty much only had to organize everything and make sure everyone is prepared for what's to come and knows what to do. But yeah. What was I trying to say? I forgot. Good job, mate. Anyways.
君と会ってからもう
Oh yeah.
3つ目の季節だ.
True crime documentaries. It feels a bit weird when they're talking about you feel a familiar presence. After so many were attacked in their own homes, it does ring differently. When you just got all those more violent contexts behind that. Yeah. Sorry. But it's amazing how many serial killers America had. I'm currently watching the 3rd season of Mark of a Killer. Each episode is about one serial killer. And the seasons are 5 or 6 episodes. I think 6. Yeah. Or 6 or 7. Yeah, 6 or 7 episodes long. So you can do the math. Oh, 3 seasons already. Didn't really change anything though. Since you can't walk around, you don't see anything changing. Sad. Okay, you see it with the school entrance, but
時間が流れるのは早いね。いろんなものが変わっていく。でも世界には決して変えられない決まりみたいなものもあるんだろうね。
True.
君はどう思う?
Everything can change, but some things don't. Like some rules, for example, which are so ancient, they shouldn't be legal anymore, but they are still considered correct, I guess.
君がそう言うならそうなのかもしれないね。今まで君に話してたこと、いろんなものが見え始めたんだ。
Oh, what kind of memories?
あの塔だよ。
What about? The tower. Will you tell me more about Tartarus?
最近そのことばかり考えてる。
Mm-hmm.
僕らの関係は変わらないものかな。
Probably not.
それとも変わってしまうのかな。
Probably.
でもこれから先に何が待っていようと君と僕は友達だよ。
If you say so.
絶対にね。
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I don't know. Tartarus is smiling sadly for some reason. You felt a stronger bond with him. Oh, okay.
「また来るよ。それじゃあおやすみ。
Yes, Minasai.
僕の大事な人。
Yay. Tartarus disappeared. There's no school today. Your phone is ringing. Hi, it's your caddy. Do you have a minute? Usual stuff. Living da 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 na 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 no 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 no. Seriously, Tanaka, you're taking all my money.
So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party, boogie in your body. Roll that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, go on, let me rock the world.
Alright. And that's also... Hair pause. Aww. Thank you. Now. Oh. Who's you? Damn, I missed my chance to talk to her. All I seem to do these days is follow her around. What should I do? You're following her around? I still get the sense that someone's following me. There's someone over there. Hey, that guy looks familiar. Okay, not creepy at all. Oh. Ferenc Yukari. A little luck, so I get 500 yen. Sad. Very little luck. Reima. Really? Okay. You overhear conversation. What is your class gonna do for the cultural festival? A haunted house. I bet I'll be stuck playing the ghost. Being a ghost isn't so bad. You can just show up and put on the costume. I have to do a magic show. You know, in 5th or 6th grade we also made a haunted house. More so a haunted corridor with my class. I can't remember for what occasion it was, because after that we never did something like that again, but it wasn't scary at all, but we tried our best. But the older students that went through it were all like, it's so boring, there's nothing here. That hurt my heart. My poor, poor little heart broke. But yeah, well, they were right. It wasn't scary at all. Nobody was scared, but it is kind of hard to make something scary with the limited options that you have. Especially if you only have a corridor to work with. By the way, did you hear a typhoon is on its way? I hear it's a big one. The school will be empty. The first bell is rung. We'll be talking about nuclear fission today. Imagine a nuclear reaction in which a massive nucleus splits into smaller nuclei, releasing energy as it does. I believe you all know that much. The reaction emits massive quantities of energy, which is why it's used in nuclear power plants. You all know that Japan has 3 nuclear prohibitions in place, right? Let's see... Kotone. Which of these is not one of Japan's prohibitions on nuclear weapons? They can't produce themselves, and they're not allowed to have them. So, I guess can't let others produce, which is would be a nonsensical law or prohibition. Correct. We forbid possession, production, and emission of nuclear weapons within Japan. The third prohibition is a little controversial, but this is physics class, not political science. Now, as for nuclear fission, you get the correct answer, Charming Priest. Finally, lunchtime. Good thing it doesn't matter what I say during lunchtime. Theo! Oh, hey. Yeah, it's club time. Let's go. Let's go. Gyakukan High Gym. You sweated it out with the other club members. Theo seems somewhat dazed. Oh, did she confess her feelings? You want us to start practicing our serves next? Oh, sorry, what was that? Jeez, you haven't been concentrating at all, Leo. Oh, sorry. We're not getting anything done like this. I mean, if you're not gonna act like your normal self, this might be the worst club at this school. Look who's talking. Come on, don't fight. We're not fighting, you dope. Pay attention. It's because of Kenji, isn't it? You haven't gotten over him? Yeah, she's right. Come on, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? It's got to be better than moping around. You mean I should go tell him that I like him? Theo glances towards you, confused. Well, it is entirely your decision, but in my opinion, Yeah, you should tell the other person that you have feelings for them. You should be honest about stuff like that because it gets super uncomfortable. I had it in my friend group happen a few times. That somebody fell for somebody else in the friend group, which was never reciprocated. So, yeah, things got awkward. But overall, I think our friendship got stronger through that, actually. We got to talking, and yeah, it helped. So, they avoided each other for quite a while until the feelings subsided, but other than that, it is absolutely fine. This is your decision. My decision. Leo mutters to herself. I feel like I'm stuck in one place and I can't move an inch. I hate that about myself too, but I don't know what to do about it. I know what I'm going to be hurt. That I'm going to be hurt, and it scares me, but it has to be better than where I am right now. I'm sure it won't be as bad as drowning in these feelings I have. I'm gonna go tell him. That's the spirit. I'll do my best. You're smiling. Well then, I'll be back. Huh? You're going now? Leo darts off. The club members stand around looking at each other. Hi, I'm here about the club's funding forms, but what's the matter? You told Yuko about the recent turn of events. Seriously? You think she'll be okay? What do you guys say? Of course we're gonna go check up on her. You'll leave the gym to go find Lydia. Oh, under the persimmon tree. How romantic. So, what do you think about me? Leo and Genji are talking to each other in the hall. You all decide to watch from behind the door. Like family? Do you like me? Huh? Yeah? That guy's hopeless. Hang in there, Leo. How much do you like me? About as much as a diamond? Diamond? Are you serious? Yuko jumps out from behind the door. Oh, what the? You've got some nerve, Kenji. Huh? What the hell way are you telling her? I'm going to smack that goofy look off your face. I've got some business to take care of. Ladies? Kenji runs away. Seriously, that moron. You guys, you weren't listening? Sorry. We were all worried about you. Try and cheer up. But sheesh, what the hell was that idiot thinking, comparing you to something like a bowl of noodles? Oh, you don't get it. Ramen is his favorite thing in the world. No kidding. If he likes me as much as he likes ramen, I'll be happy. Jeez, you dope. Why do you look like you're about to cry, Yuko? I don't know. But thanks for giving me that extra push I needed. Leo laughs and she looks much better now. It seems you were able to support Leo. Great. If that's how she feels, that's awesome, I guess. Well, why don't we call today's practice over and go to work? Sounds like a plan. Tell us what, dear? I'm buying you a milkshake. Awesome. You and the volleyball club enjoyed a meal at Wild Duck Burger, then you returned to the dorm. Who's a good boy? But we're not spending any time with the good boy, we're spending time with Shinjiro again. Which is also fine. Go tonight, what's up? There's a place I want to go today. You want to come along? Well, love to go. Great, let's get moving. Lovely Portugal restaurant. Is this really where Shinjiro wanted to go? What do you want? It's the evening, so tea. Tea has always been a girly thing. What? What kind of nonsense is that? Shinjiro ordered for you. Are you alright? Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's not contagious or anything, so don't worry. Shinjiro smiles wryly. It happens once in a while. That's why I try not to come to these places that often. Well, why did we come here today then? I needed to buy something. Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. Ground coffee. I need to make sure I don't forget to buy some on the way out. What are you going to make use of? It's for cooking. Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. Hey, you're the one who brought it up. You said that stuff about treating the guys from the dorm. I'll help out too. No, it's alright. Don't forget, don't get all offended. It's not that I don't trust your cooking skills, it's just that, how do I put it, you won't be able to enjoy it if you help out. What? That's not true. You enjoyed way more when you made it yourself. Shinjiro seems a little... seems to be feeling a little awkward. We'll do it once I decide on what I'm gonna serve. Even if it tastes awful, you better be responsible and tell everyone it's great. Shinjiro's laughing. You discussed the plans to treat your friends at the dorm to dinner. You feel your bond with Shinjiro has grown stronger. Are we gonna rush through Shinjiro's... Tomorrow is also Shinjiro? Oh no, tomorrow is studying, then Shinjiro, and then Tartarus. Somebody has a bias towards Shinjiro, or maybe we have to hurry because of something. Shall we get going? Oh no! I hope I'm mixing up games right now. If what I'm thinking is why we're rushing, that would be so sad. Should we get going? They'll worry if you are out too late. You return to the dorm with Shinjiro. Hey, good day. 3 left, huh? And the next one won't come for another 3 weeks. Man, why can't they just come all at once? I agree. Then again, what would we look forward to afterwards? But with more people now, it should be easier to defeat them. I can't wait for the next full moon. It's finally time for lunch. I wonder how they how the in-game logic is for only taking 4 people into the boss fights. Well, 3 people except for Kotone. 3 people optional, but Kotone always, since she's the leader. I don't think I ever said anything about that. Unless they're all like, yeah, oh, so you have reserves, but since you cannot switch out Kotone, or Kotone can't stay behind, it doesn't really make any sense. Oh well. Yeah, Mikari. Dome, Yukari's room. My room's cleaner than you thought, huh? Oh, right. If you see any CDs or DVDs you're interested in, feel free to borrow them. I don't think I've ever asked you this before. What kind of music do you listen to? Ooh. It really depends on my mood. And, you know, Spotify hates me, so it repeats the same 5 songs over and over and over again. Yay! You know, I said I would tell you the story about my experiences with the Spotify support. I'm gonna tell you all about it. I'm gonna bore you to death. So, Spotify I mainly use for the Daily Drive playlist. The Daily Drive playlist is a mixture of songs that fit into your preferred music choice and different podcasts that you either liked before, heard before, or are on some kind of top 10, I guess. I don't know. And in my case, that music basically never changes. And when I put those songs on ignore, they still stay in that list and block spaces that could be used for different kind of music, new songs, stuff like that. So sometimes I just jump from podcast to podcast. The newest development is now that my ignore feature is completely ignored by Spotify. So I have to listen to songs that I cannot listen to anymore because I've listened to them 1,000 times, and I do love repeating songs over and over again if I can sing to them and stuff like that. When I'm doing stuff, I just love annoying people and singing. And yeah, that's the newest thing that I haven't talked to the support about yet. But yeah, and then there's this one podcast that I'm super not interested in and I want to block it, but I cannot block podcasts. Not that the block feature would work for me anyways, but you know. So I write the support. I was like, hey, I recently got a new phone. I had this problem on my old phone as well. I have it on this one again. This is basically brand new. There shouldn't be anything on there that, you know, should interfere with any Spotify settings. But I would love to have new music in my playlist, and I want to use Daily Drive. Yeah, weekly recommended works. They do have some weird choices sometimes, but it works. but Danny Trev doesn't. But anyways, and yeah, the support, I don't know why, but they have a time limit for which in which they can, well, talk to people. So you get that you're in the middle of the conversation and then they'll be like, if I don't answer within a certain time frame, don't worry, my colleague will pick up from my footnotes and well, the conversation will continue from there. Then the colleague will come on and be like, hi, I'm this and that. Give me a few minutes so I can read through the footnotes. So you have to wait, which goes of the time they have for you. Went through, I don't know, 7 different support people. And the final one was well, okay, no, the final one was a different one, but the second to final, I guess, was super awkwardly flirty. I don't know, it was uncomfortable, but he was like, yeah, you should totally make sure that your issues are heard and that something changes. I'll make sure to push it for you. And like, thank you, yeah. And then came the last one, was like, yeah, well, make a factory and reset, reinstall everything, wipe everything, and then everything should be fixed. And I'm like, girl, this is a new phone. I don't think that should change or would change anything. Even reinstalling Spotify doesn't help me because it only deletes my ignore settings. So songs that were previously ignored but still in my playlist would now be back in my playlist but not ignored. Ah! Spotify. And I'm paying for that shit. Okay. I guess I mainly listen to foreign music, which is correct. Well, it's kind of cool. I don't have a lot of that here. Can I borrow some from you? Your caddy seems very curious. You spend time chatting with your caddy. Oh yeah, I wanted to give you something. This is for you. Your caddy has given you a special gift. Your caddy's strap. You know what it is, right? It's the strap for my cell phone. And I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years. Ever since my dad bought it for me. I used to look to the toy figurine attached to it when I was here in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But as time passed, I stopped talking to it. I figured out why. The reason why I talked to my little friend was because I wanted something to hang on to. I figured out that I was just trying to run away into a happy memory I had. I started feeling bad about that. I felt like I was using it as a tool to act like a damsel in distress. That's why I want you to hold on to it. At least until I stop running. Until I can go proudly to see my mum and the two of us can reminisce about my dad. Yukari has mustered up her courage and fully opened up to you. You sense that you share a strong bond with Yukari. So far, I don't think I like any of the conclusions to any of the social links. Which is kind of sad. I like the social links, but the endings are underwhelming. Like, this one? She realizes that she's been running away, which, hey, is fine. But suddenly coming to the conclusion to make amends with her mother, who she hasn't talked to in ages. And is said to hate. Which, yes, is also kind of a form of running, but they're all like, yeah, you come from an abusive household. Why don't you try and make amends with them? Because it was you who was the problem, not the rest of the family. No, yes, some people need that closure, don't get me wrong. But like me, when I'm out of here, when I find payable room, rentful room, I'm out of here and I'm never coming back. At least not until my father is dead. So, yeah. And sure, you could say that I'm running away, but I am saving myself mental stress, mental anguish. Why would I want to make amends if he doesn't want to change? Why should I try to fit his wishes, his will? No. I'm not here to change myself to fit somebody else. I'm here to be my own person and live the life the way I want to. Oh well. Thou and I, and I am thou. There is established a genuine bond. The innermost power of the lover's arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Sibel, the strongest of the lover's arcana. Yukari Takiba social has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Yukari Takiba social link. Your power to create personas of the lover's arcana has reached its maximum. Kotone Shiumi has forged a bond that cannot be broken. And we can now create the Earth Mother Sibel. My dad, huh? I wonder if I'll ever get married one day and become my mom myself. I'm sure you will. I think I look forward to that. Yukari is smiling. Still, I think I'm gonna hold off on trying to score a boyfriend for a while. There isn't anybody who catches my attention, besides it's more fun hanging out with you. Girl talk's always more fun too. Come on, let's talk all night. You spend a long time together with Yukari.
来ましたね。
How did you arrive? You came into... Did you get some rest? Localizers, what did you drink? What did you take while localizing this game? I heard that Chidori-san is starting to open up a little. However, she's still uncomfortable talking about personas. It might take a while before she's ready. Oh well, we still have 3 shadows to worry about, so I'll concentrate on that. They'll be sorry that they ever set foot into this world. Alright. Time to study. Again. You overhear conversation. Hey, did you hear? Your caddy is going to dress up as a maid for a cafe in the culture festival. Wait, are you serious? Why? What happened? She drew the short straw in the archery club. She's gonna be pissed, but it's all the more reason to check out the cafe. The first bell has rang. Okay, whatever. Finally lunchtime, sure. Gotone-sama. It's time for the fashion club. Gotone-sama, have you decided what today's project will be? Which of the things you have made do you want to make again? I don't know, phone strap. I am happy to be able to see your work again. Go ahead and start making it. You decided to make this quickly with Bebe's encouragement. Your experience in sewing allows you to make it faster than you did last time. Japanese wrapping tape. You could give this to someone while on a date. Sadbioti, Kotone-sama, you are indeed super. Next, we shall make something big. No, you will make scarf. Happiness will come to girls who can knit scarf. That is my aunt. That is what my aunt said. I want you to become happy. That is how I truly feel. Wakarimasen. I do not understand. The sewing machine won't go. Oh, yeah, that was me all the time. At home economics class. I don't know, every time I started out, the thread would get pulled in a weird way and I had to readjust everything, start over. That's why sewing can take quite a while. It's not because sewing overall is well, with the sewing machine, I mean, not hand sewing. Hand sewing does take ages. Okay, you can get quicker over time. Obvious, but the sewing machines are the problem. Let's face it, it's always the machine, not the human. The sewing machine won't go? Why don't you take a rest? Yes, that is a good idea. Sorry, gomenasai. Bebe seems happy. I am worried about my uncle. How can I convince him to let me stay here? If I become a samurai, maybe I could stand up to him. Oh, maybe if we go to the sweet shop and have a snack, I can come up with a plan. Shall we? That's a great idea. Yatta! Let's go! Bebe seems excited. You decide to go to the sweet shop with Bebe after finishing your work. You got to a strip mall, sweet shop. You are having a delectable time with Bebe. Okay. I have thought about this even in my dream. I will be disappointed if I have to return to my country. I want to stay here in Nihon, even if I have to eat dirt. I'm behind you. Arigato, thank you. I can do anything with your support, Kotone-sama. Bebe seems very happy. Shitsuwa, actually, I have a plan. I will return home. Mochiro, of course, I will not give up just like that. I will come back here after persuading my uncle. I will convince him how great Japan is. Now I have to figure out how to explain it to him. That will be easy with your help, Kotone-sama. Please help me. Onegaishimasu. Seems like Bebe is counting on you. Your relationship is stronger now. Huh? The sun is setting. I will see you again, Matane. You decide to go back to the dorm.
君か、おかえり。
Tadaima. There are over 2 weeks until the moon is full again, and already the lost are increasing in number. We have to stop the shadows at any cost. Oh shoot. I just realized that I forgot to do something. Oh well, I'll be fine. I hope. Not in-game, don't worry. Got any what's up? Let's spend time. Well then, let's do it today. You better not go anywhere, alright? Just be patient and wait about an hour. Tell the other guys that too. What are you making? Dinner. You're gonna eat too, right? It seems that Shinjiro really is going to make dinner for everyone today. Shinjiro calls for Fuka and they both go into the kitchen. You decide to watch. I've already got everything ready beforehand, like I taught you to do last time. You remember what to do from here? Yes, I need to put oil in the frying pan. That's right. Wait, what are you doing with the cooking wine? I said olive oil. It's over here. 4 tablespoons of oil, right? Put that ladle away. Haven't ever seen a measuring spoon before. Oh, so that's what this thing is. It looks like they have a long way to go. Shinjiro is skillfully cooking something while teaching Fuka to make a different dish at the same time. I'll help too. Nah, stay put. It's way too crowded over here, so we're trying to keep it a secret. Shinjiro is laughing. I'm sorry, Kotone-chan. If only I was better at cooking. Just hush up and watch what you're doing. A piece of eggshell just fell in there. Oh, you're right. It's amazing that you noticed that, senpai. Come on, I said to keep the egg white. Why is the yolk all by itself in the bowl? Oh, when did that happen? Man, something smells good. Huh? Is that you cooking, Fuka? He's teaching me right now. The son seems to be very anxious. The others also heard the fuzz and came downstairs. Understandable. Wow, that smells so good. It's making me all hungry. So Shinji's cooking. Will there be any leftovers? Can't you tell? You're supposed to be a good friend and make larger servings when you cook in front of lots of people. You're supposed to not be an idiot. Look, there's obviously more than 12 servings here. Huh? Do you mean... there is enough for everyone? Shinji! Shut up and sit down. Oh. He says that he's already seated. Good boy! Everyone couldn't wait for the food, so they continued talking about the upcoming dinner while the two cooked. From time to time, Shinjiro would yell at you to all stop talking. Fuka continued doing things in the kitchen. 2 hours later, what did they make? Is all of this for us? Whoa, is this some kind of party? Plates of various colors and sizes are all over the table. Tomato pasta, sweet and sour pork, fried chicken, paella, omelette with fried rice, and more. Is Mitsuru-senpai in her room? I go get her. Oh, and Aki. Go get Ken too. It's a little late, but he's probably still up. Got it. I don't know how to make even one of these dishes. On top of that, they're all made from scratch too. Just learn it, guys. It's not that hard. What's the matter? Why are you all gathered together all of a sudden? Mitsuru and Ken came down as well. What? This all about? Did someone call a chef? Did Shinjiro make son make this? Everyone sit. Yes, sir. Now, pick up your chopstick. Roger that. And dig in. Yes. Thanks for the food. Everyone immediately started eating before Akihiko could even finish a sentence. It's delicious. They're all delicious. Oh man, I'm in heaven. This is... It's a portal to the delicious dimension. What does that even mean? Here's some water. Huh? Aren't you going to eat, Ken? Oh, I'll have something. Thanks for the food. Yeah. You all chatted your way through dinner and ate until you felt like you would burst. After everyone cleaned up, you and Shinjiro sat in the empty lounge and had some tea. Looks like everyone enjoyed it. Shinjiro laughs quietly for some reason. This is such a burden on Shinjiro, and Kotane is like, well, you will cook for everyone again. How dare you even think otherwise? It was a lot of fun. Is that so? Shinjiro laughs. If you hadn't brought up the idea, I probably never would have done something like this. It was so simple, and all I had to do was do it. Shinjiro mutters to himself. Could this mean that you gave him the courage to go through with this? You somehow feel that you're slowly getting closer to Shinjiro's inner feelings. Today really tired me out. I'm gonna go to bed. You should head off to bed too. Soon too. Night. Yes, me. You said goodnight to Shinjiro before heading to your own room. Sad. I heard there's a nasty typhoon on the way. You think we'll still have the cultural festival on Saturday? Nah, I don't think so. The way they're talking, the typhoon is going to be way too destructive. That's not good. I hope Japan doesn't become an undersea country. The first spell is wrong. Ifuka. Is it okay if I watch you cook today? I think I'll learn some things by watching you cook. Yeah, probably more than doing it yourself, let's be honest. Have you decided what you're going to make today? Sugar cookies, I guess. You decided to make sugar cookies. They came out pretty well. Wow, You even washed the utensils while you were cooking. It's like you have extra hands or something. Oh, I should write that down too. Chan has a lot of hands. Puka's taking all kinds of notes in a thick notebook. The pages are filled with small letters. If that's what you're writing down, then give me that notebook. I'm gonna burn it. It won't help you. Oh, it's kind of embarrassing to show this. I took notes on everything you did, all the steps you took to prepare the ingredients. I'm kind of imagining her standing there. Kotone went one step to the left and put a pinch of salt into the sauce. Then she went back one step to the right and... I don't know. I think I'm good at observing and analyzing things, so I thought that it might work if I attempted cooking from an angle that I'm good at. Up until now, all I did was try harder, but saying that, I'll try harder each time is tiring. I'm not actually putting any thought into it. That's why I've stopped thinking of attacking everything with that mindset, and I've begun trying to find ways that I can do the things I'm not good at. When I began to think of it that way, it felt much better and I started enjoying what I was doing. I needed to understand the situation instead of just being overwhelmed by trying to do my best. So, I hope that by taking notes, I'll be more likely to succeed. I couldn't accept the bad parts of me this whole time, but you saw all the things that were bad about me while you were here cooking with me, and you always encouraged me even when I messed up. That's why I thought I should also try to like myself for who I am. Puka is smiling gently. You feel like you've grown even closer to Puka. My voice is dying already. Puka, your voice is killing me. Oh, it's almost time for us to leave. Next time I'll make something too. I'll do my best. Oh, I'll do what I can and try my best later. You clean up the room together and headed back to the dorm.
帰ってきたか。
ただいま。金次郎 You want a fruit knife? What for? Are you gonna cook with it? Here, I'll get you one. There you go. It's kinda old, but it has a great grip. Well, take it. Yeah. Guess we're not spending time with Shinjiro tonight. Sad. I sense someone. There seems to be someone inside Tartarus between floors 118 and 123. It would be best for you to search the tower for them and find them as soon as you can. How may I help you? It seems you have completed a request. That sharp, shining knife. This is the knife I asked for. It's incredible. It seems as though it's been in use for a long time, but it's almost as sharp as the day it was made. And I would bet it could cut many things, not just fruit. It has a variety of uses. You can cut things, open cans, peel vegetables. You probably shouldn't open cans with knives, but sure. It's an all-purpose cooking tool. What's this? There's something written on the handle. It's a bit hard to read, but let's see. Graduation gift orphanage. It seems that this was very important to its owner. This is what I asked for, but I cannot take something so significant. Please keep it. Please take this as your reward. Guillotine axe. Nice. Is there anything else? No. We're done. Thank you, Theodore. Town map. Yeah, and let's annoy the people at the beef bowl shop again. Ken ordered ginger pork meal, but he doesn't seem to be eating much. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Ken begins eating hurriedly. I had some snacks a little while ago. Is it true that you won't get big and strong if you don't eat right? Well, it is true, yeah. If you don't get enough nutrition, your body will not be able to handle all the growing part. There actually were some studies done. I have no idea how legit they are. I didn't really look into them. But I stumbled across them. That showed less growth hormone in vegan children. Or children raised in a vegan with a vegan diet. Which is still within like 10 centimeters of their maximum height or something like that, but still they're shorter than they could be. Or shorter than their peers, I should say. They already come smaller into this world, so yeah. I don't know. In my personal opinion, I think we should definitely lessen the amount of meat we eat, or and the types of meat we eat. But especially with children, they should be allowed to eat everything that they want and choose the way they want to live instead of forcing a diet onto them. When they're done growing, go ahead, do whatever you want, but until then, you should make it possible for them to choose freely. Yeah, I know. With little babies, it's gonna be a bit hard, but other than that, well, it's true. I say, then I'll eat all of this too. That is not what we meant, but it's fine, Ken. Ken tries hard to eat the food in front of him. Could something have happened to him? Okay, why do you want to be bigger? Why? Because I'm small. Ken seems a little embarrassed. It'd be nice if I could be like Kishiko-san. Otone-san. You'd prefer someone like Kishiko-san too, right? In what sense? Romantically? Yes. Prefer how? Please elaborate. Oh, really? I think it's cool. Ken looks downward. I want to hurry and become an adult. Ken has a serious look on his face. Yeah, I figured that one already. And I told you, take your time. There must be something on Ken's mind. But, yeah, okay, he lost his mother, and I don't think his father is in his world either, so I guess I can understand wanting to be an adult faster, but still. Your power to create personas have increased. Oh, you can't eat any more Kotonesa? If you get any bigger? I won't be able to catch up to you. Ken continues wolfing down his rice. You finish your dinner with Ken and return to the dorm together. You overhear a conversation. Hey, have you been to the film festival yet? That theatre by the station is hosting it, right? I lost count of how often I went there over summer break. I heard there's going to be another festival on the 23rd. Wanna go? No, pass on this one. I forget that this one's what this one's theme is, but I remember it was all kidding. The first spell is wrong. The clouds look ominous. You should head back to the dorm. Ooh. You are drenched from the rain. You're shivering.
ギリ振られちまったみてえだな。
Yep. Everyone is sitting around the lounge. It seems they happened together in the midst of the storm.
台風上陸したってさっきニュースで言ってたよ。例年にないくらい大型で、しかも速度が遅いから居座りそうだって。
おかげで学祭中止だもんな。まああれ結構めんどいことも多いし、それはそれでいいけどさ。でも結局台風が来んじゃ外で遊びづらいよな。この連休なんか予定あんのか？
What break?
お前は学校大好きっ子が。普通1ヶ月前から楽しみにしてんぞ。風花はどうすんの？
私は予定って言ったら映画くらいかな。
お、映画？それってもしかして。
違うってば。夏希ちゃんと約束してるの。映画の話結構するから。でもこの台風だしまだわかんないけどね。
ユーカリッチはやっぱ部活？
どうだろう。
If your arrows get knocked off course by that wind, I doubt they're gonna have everyone train. Might be a bit dangerous.
弓道場ってもろ外だから連絡来るまでひとまず部活は無理かも。
俺もだ。まったく台風でメニューが狂いそうだ。
Well, you still can train indoors though.
桐城先輩はどうするんですか？
さあな。ところでより、君こそなぜそんなに人の予定ばかり聞くんだ？
え、俺っすか？俺の予定聞きたいっすか？
You're gonna spend all your time at the hospital.
千鳥さんのところへ行くと見ました。
Yeah.
精神的にはもう安定したということですが、解放するわけにはいかないであります。
もう愛ちゃんったら鋭いな。いやぶっちゃけそうなんす。
You're just that easy to read.
千鳥ん俺に来てほしいって言ってるんすよ。やっべ言っちゃった。恥ずかしい。
Okay. Chill, Junpei.
あ、嵐の中でも何でもとりあえず言っといた方がいいかななんて。
あっさ。
どうしたんだ？なんで順平は喜んでる？
Way past the meeting of Chidori. We already have her captured. Weren't you here during the last full moon? I think you were here. Yes, you were mentally absent. How dare you? No, it's absolutely fine. We have Chidori currently at the hospital, and he's all giddy because she told him that she's okay being there because Junpei comes to meet her. And now he's all happy and giddy and it's annoying. But I love how they shorten it in English again.
どうしたんだ？なんで順平は喜んでる？
They use the first sentence and then just ignore the why is Junpei so happy?
なんでって言われても。
山岸にもわからないのか。
Guys, it's not that hard. He has a crush on her. Ooh.
そういえば浜田君はこの連休はどうするの？僕は別に。
Avoiding Shinjiro. Nah, it's still 2 weeks off. So, we still have some time. Oh yeah, okay, I guess you weren't there during the last stream. True. Dare you. Nothing in particular.
だよ、寂しい小学生だな。
Okay, I'm kinda happy that they did not translate that. Because, wow, Junpei, really? Saying what a sad junior high student? Shaming someone for not having any plans. Wow, Junpei. Hitting new lows.
あ、でもすぐそこの神社には行くと思いますけど。
神社ってお前、どんなジジイ趣味だよ。
For that. That you can preach, Junpei. I'm fine with that. Tell him to stay a child while he still can. Oh! So you work on a ship? Or are you on vacation?
いつもあそこでお参りしてるんです。願掛けって言うんですかね、こういうの。
A vow, okay. Ah, okay. It has something to do with Shinjiro.
じゃあ僕、部屋に戻ります。宿題結構出ちゃったし。
Well, my reception wasn't any better either, and I was staying at home.
おう、わかんないとこあったら聞けよな。
I have ultimate, but just not my type of game. Can return to his room. Oh, the poor child. Okay, guys, can we have a sit down? I want you guys to talk it out. Okay. I am supposed to make those guys talk. Right. Right. Probably gonna work. You're right. Like it always helps when I'm sitting here like, don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. So I can't do anything tonight? No. This building was damaged by the shadow back in April. I wonder if there are any leaks in it. I hope this building didn't get damaged as badly as my ribs. maybe you should have checked beforehand. It's been a few months since April. But yeah, well, whatever. Due to the cancellation of the festival, we will receive 5 days off from school. We will have the weekend off. The 21st is Respect for the Aged Day. It sure is, yeah. The 22nd is National Holiday, and the 23rd is the Autumnal. The fall equinox. We should spend this time wisely. I hate to say this, but I'm so happy the festival got cancelled. I mean, come on, a maid outfit. I'd rather stand outside in the middle of a typhoon than have to wear a maid costume. I have both cues here. I never got around to playing them. I don't know. I still have my PS3, right? My 3DS, but since the shop got well discontinued, I haven't played since, which is kind of sad. I guess I should just sell it as a bundle. Well, if I think about the costumes she has had so far, that strange bikini, overall rather close to new. I'm gonna say that I'm actually thankful that they did not have her wear a maid costume. Probably just yet. I don't want to know how they imagined her maid costume to be. We can't see Yucatan in a maid outfit now because the festival is cancelled. I wanted her to be my waitress. You have Chidori, chill. I hate both answers. What the hell? Okay, yeah, bummer. I wish the typhoon took a hint. It crushed the hopes of every man at school. Okay. Koromaru is yawning. It seems he doesn't want to go for a walk tonight. Yeah, I don't think he would want to go outside there. Just yet. If I look at my dogs when it's storming outside, they're like, you can't be serious. We are not stepping one paw outside the house. How dare you even suggest it? You know, one morning it was raining heavily and Jackson needed to go outside, and he was going crazy. He was making me crazy. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get all my rain gear. I got dressed and we went outside, and he wanted to go back inside immediately and was like, nope, you wanted to go and you need to go, so let's go. We went into the field, and then under the next tree he was like, all right, we're gonna stay here until the rain lets up, and that we did. Bubbles. You're wet. Are you alright? You don't look so good. I don't think you should go to Tartarus tonight. You should just rest. Yeah, just rest tonight. I don't think anyone wants to go to Tartarus in all this wind and rain anyway. True that. As student council president, I am saddened to hear the festival has been cancelled. I suggest that the date be rescheduled, but I suggested but it seems that won't happen. Well, there is nothing one can do to hinder Mother Nature's will. There you are. Making a wish. Why can't he act like a normal kid? Well... You know what? Let's visit Ken-kun in his room. Shinjiro, Akihiko, Bacon, Junpei. Yeah. Ken seems to be in his room, but he isn't responding. Okay. Then let's not. Your body is cold all over as if you've come down with an illness. You are incredibly sleepy. You fall asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. I'm so sick of this animation. This is the Velvet Room. Wow, it's been 100 hours since I last heard you talk, Igor.
こうして夢の中でお呼び立てするのも随分と久しいですな。
Yeah, it's been a while.
さて、私がお手伝いを始めてより、幾ばくか季節も移ろいました。
Why is everybody like... Paros was... the night before last? A couple days ago. Well, anyways, he was also... It's been 3 seasons since we last met. And now Igor is like, it's been several seasons.
特別なペルソナ能力使いこなしていらっしゃいますか?
Using it wisely. Well, I don't know. What is using my power wisely? I tried saving everyone that I could. So I guess I am. Of course.
ついては新たなお力添えをさせていただきましょう。ペルソナの新たなる合体、4神以上の合体です。
Oh, more. Ooh, not that I'm using it a whole lot, but thank you.
あなたならば必ずや生かすことができるでしょう。
For sure, yeah. Yeah, you weren't. How dare you? I tell you.
今はいささかお疲れのご様子。ゆっくりお休みになるがよろしいでしょう。
ありがとう。おやすみ。
では再び見える時までごきげんよう。
ごきげんよう。But why did we just jump 3 days? Because we were sick? You seem to have slept for a long time. We slept 3 days? What? And nobody was worried. Right. Okay. It's totally normal that you just sleep 3 days. No. As if. I don't want to spend hours on... well, I guess I would have enough money to do so, but I've never done it. Why should I start now? You know, the only time... I know that's not Persona, it's Pokemon, but the only time I completed the Pokédex was in Sword and Shield. And only because I had a friend to trade with. Otherwise, no. One dude even ran off with my legendary. Ah. Anyways. The typhoon has completely passed. Through the window, the sky looks clear. You feel refreshed. Today is Respect for the Aged Day. The holiday lasts for until the 23rd. Respect for the aged. Really? Really? Yeah. He took my sword, Wolfie, and because it had the broken sword, I couldn't get its ultimate form again when I exchanged it with a friend of mine again. I had to play through that game again just so I could get my legendary back. It was such a pain since this story is such a drag and you can't skip. Ah! That was... No, it wasn't my last. My last Pokemon game was Legends Arceus, and I enjoyed that because it was so different, but then they went back to the normal formula and I was like, nah. Alright, Naganaki Shrine. Let's pay money to pray to the friendship gods. You're still stalking her? Somebody call the police. Anyone else? Okay. Future fortune. Closer to her. You may also be in your future. 1,000 yen. Yay.
おかえりなさい。
ただいま。Koromaru time. Koromaru is wagging his tail. Is he bored? Spend time with him? Yes. Koromaru looks happy. Koromaru seems to be in a good mood. As you were getting ready to take him out for a walk, Fuka came by. Koro-chan, how was your day? Today's... Huh? You didn't eat all of it, but it's good meat with the bone still in. Did you cook it? Hey, that's mean. As if my food's so bad he won't eat it all. I bought his dinner today, but... Koro-chan, are you not going to eat this? Koromaru took the meat into his mouth, but he isn't eating it. Koromaru headed towards the door. In any case, you decide to take him out for a walk. Gonna guess that he's gonna either offer it or try to bury it somewhere. Koromaru is still clearing the meat in his mouth. Is this on purpose? Koromaru is quiet. You realize that if he barks, the meat would fall out of his mouth. In any case, you headed towards the shrine. Naganaki Shrine. There is no one here. Koromaru is twitching his nose. You hear a dog's faint cry from somewhere. Koromaru is looking around and walking towards the sound. But it's the truth. She ruined beef stroganoff, which is seriously so easy. There's a puppy shivering behind the bench. Koromaru dropped the meat he was carrying at the puppy's feet. The puppy is biting the meat. Koromaru is watching the puppy intently. How long has it been here? Koromaru is looking up at you with his big eyes. In any case, you can't leave this puppy be. What should you do? I love how you can either check it. Yeah, apparently. Check it or give it water, and then I'm like, where are we getting water from? Okay, then again, it's a shrine, so I guess they have access to water since you're supposed to wash your hands before praying, I think, if I remember correctly. But, yeah, let's check the puppy first. Upon closer inspection, there's a thin collar around the puppy's neck. If this was someone's dog, his owner might be looking for him. You should consult Officer Kurosawa about this. Polovnia Mall, police box. You brought the puppy here with Kuromaru. You know, I found, is it tortoise or turtle? I keep forgetting which is which. One is the land turtle and one is the sea turtle. I'm just gonna say the land turtle. I found one while walking my dogs. And it seems to be illegally smuggled into Germany. So, yeah, that was also a thing. But, we know someone that holds these types of turtles, so we were like, alright, we're gonna contact the police and we're gonna contact her because we can't keep the turtle. But, well, we had a turtle for a couple of hours. Nobody was missing it though. Sad life. A lost dog? No, there haven't been any reported. Do you have any take on jobs like that too? No matter how much manpower you have, it won't be enough. Alright, might as well give you some direct help for once. Wait right here. Officer Kurosawa began calling places one after another. Yes, that is correct. I see. Thank you very much. Hello, is this the pet shop? Bow wow? My name is Kurosawa, the Tatsumi East police box. He seems to be calling the local pet shops and animal hospitals. That's correct. A black puppy breed? I have no idea. Huh? There is. The puppy is missing. Yes. Koyama-san. I see. The house on the corner of 2nd Street. I'll ask them. Thanks very much. Officer Kurosawa ended the call in a rather good mood. It seems I might have found them. Don't look so worried. Officer Kurosawa picked up the phone again. Hello, is this Koyama residence? My name is... Kurosawa's face is lighting up. It seems he's found the puppy's owner. We've found them. I'll take the puppy from here. It's dark out, so you should head on back. You should be fine. You've a fine bodyguard with you. Officer Kurosawa patted Kuromaru on the head. Kuromaru seems happy. On the way back from the police box. Look, Kuromaru is wagging his tail happily. Glad we found his owner. Oh, Kuromaru seems happy. Oh, Kuromaru is nuzzling you with his nose. You feel like Kuromaru is thanking you. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh. Led by Kuromaru, you decide to go back to the dorm. But I wonder who's letting him out so he can go explore and find those puppies. Or did he just telepathically know that there was a lost puppy at the shrine? Because his owner was a monk there? Today is a national holiday. There's no school. Who's missing again? Good morning. This is Theodore. There's a human. 2 of them, I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please, carry out a search and rescue. Goodbye now. Or ended. I'm gonna decline them all, right? Your phone is ringing. Dory. Dory. I love how nobody commented on Fortune just sleeping through for 3 days. Nobody was worried, nobody checked on her, nobody was like, oh, are you feeling better now? Hi Taki, how you doing? Probably. A very lucky day, yay! And next Tartarus on the 29th. You have 1 week to go in game. No financial worries and great health. And there's something inside. A lucky charm. You found 10,000 yet? Seems like today's your lucky day.
君か、おかえり。
ただいま。Alright. Study time. Didn't we have maxed out our academics? Doing alright. Bit high on coffee, but noble. Today is the fall equinox. There's no school. It seems there will be a day-long film festival today. Maybe you should invite someone from the dorm to go with you. How's you? Your phone is ringing. Jordy. Ooga. Oh, good morning. Did you know there's a one-day-only film festival today? Can you really call it a film festival if it's only for 1 day? Hi, baby. There's enough space on my bed. The promoter said there was so much demand they decided to hold another one. I guess people liked it. Okay. Huh? Film festival. Totally forgot they had those. Not that I've ever been to one. Invite Shinjiro? Yes. Right. He's the only one we haven't invited yet. With me. Wouldn't you have more fun if you went with one of your girlfriends? Well, I don't care if you don't. Let's go then. Shinjiro seems happy. Ah. My tsundere. Alright, what's it today? Hat stories. Oh yeah, I totally see him in those. I totally see him enjoying those. Are we really watching this? Well, if this is what you really want, I guess I'm game too. He's probably secretly crying, trying to hide his tears. Oh no. You watch tiny animals surviving with all their strength. Their courage has greatly increased. The river. It just washed the dog away. Shinjiro's eyes seem a bit red. I gotta go. He went back to the dorm. Oh, poor baby.
君か、 おかえり。
Tadaima. Alright. Kurumaru Daima! Koromaru is frolicking happily. Koromaru picked something up. Homunculus! Thank you, good boy. You decided to go back to the dorm. Good morning. It feels like fall since the typhoon passed, doesn't it? Ah, I hope the fighting ends before winter comes. What else would you do with such a dependable doggo like Kurumaru? Ah. I'm sure it will. I hope so. A lot of people are concerned about stress today. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension is washed away with all those tears. But if the root cause of the stress isn't addressed, it'll become a vicious cycle. Yeah. Same here. I always vibe to that music nowadays. Speak the truth, Miss Onishi. By the way, does anyone here know the #1 cause of stress? You feel tired? No. For men, it's their job, and for women, it's their husband. Men get stressed from dealing with their bosses, co-workers, and so on when they seek comfort at home. It passes on to their wives. They, in turn, relieve their stress through personal hobbies. That's how a successful marriage functions. I take it back. Shut up, Miss Onishi. That's not how a successful marriage functions. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Alright, everyone, quiet down. There will be no classes this afternoon. However, that doesn't mean you'll be allowed to goof off. You'll all have to work together to clean up the displays and decorations for the school festival. I'll assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be... Afternoon classes were cancelled and you'll be cleaning up after the school festival instead. Yay! Gekkoukan High School Science Room. You're assigned to clean up alongside Yukari, Junpei, and Aigis. Well, let's get this over with, huh? Let's break up into groups of 2. One person takes down photos, the other binds them together. Alrighty. Let's do this quick. So we can go home, yeah. For sure. Jeez, you're so serious all the time. We're allowed to take this easy, you know? I wanna go home. It's not that old. You begin cleaning up with everyone. Sucks for the photography club that they took so many pictures and no one got to see any of them. Oh, isn't this from a summer fellowship? Look, here's Kotane. You guys went to school in the countryside, right? Yeah, it was fun. Lucky. They had a hot spring too, didn't they? I wanted to go in one too. You weren't around then yet, I guess. We're big. Ah, no, you were. You were. Right. Oh well. I don't think you're gonna survive hot springs though. We'll be going to one soon enough. Are you talking about the school trip? That's in November. Talk about jumping the gun. Oh. No. That's coming sooner than you think. Oh, I can't believe it's almost the end of the year already. I can't believe we're going to Kyoto. It's where everyone goes. I really wish they wouldn't make us go to all the shrines and stuff. Yeah, seriously. Kenji and Katsushi have arrived. They seem to have brought cleaning supplies with them. So, Yukari-san, why don't I show you around Kyoto when we go? How did we jump onto that subject? Anyways, did you find a nail puller? Yeah, Katsushi brought all of them. You've got a bunch to choose from. We just needed one or two. The guys in the other classes going to need them too? Oh, you're right. I'll go return the rest. Oh, well, I don't think you need to go right away. Just if someone asks. I see that. I'll leave them here. You know, when you're with girls, well, you're more like... when you're with Yukari-san... What? Nothing. So that's how it is. Okay. That reminds me, Junpei, you were in charge of the popping stuff. Did you bring some popping stuff? Oh, the bubble wrap. Good call, Kenji. Go get it. You know where they keep all this stuff, right? Well, yeah, but I just got back from there. You go get it. You're the one who forgot in the first place. Huh? Are you sure? You really don't want to go? That place is like a paradise, you know that? Some fine chicas there would be just your type. Wait, are you serious? Be right back, guys. Yeah. Like I'd fall for that dumbass. What kind of supply room is stocked with hot babes? We're never gonna finish at this rate. If you wanna talk, talk while you work. Yep. That's basically me in all of these games. Like, can we get some stuff done while we talk? She's like a pissed off samurai. I heard that. Jeez, are you stupid or something? More like stupid, I think. Deja vu? Fine. I'll go to the supply room later. Man, it's a real shame the school festival fell through. Are we gonna mention the maid costume again? Please stop. There's some hilarious stuff planned, like a cross-dressing pageant. They said it would be open to everyone, so I was planning on jumping in. Huh? You're cross-dressing? Oh, hell no. Okay, I would totally be for that and have Junpei fall for him. Not recognizing and falling for him. Nah, no way. You were imagining it just now, huh? I must have been super cute. Where in the world does your confidence come from? Well, I'd be a lot better at it than you. You just look creepy. I don't think you needed to go that far. Ooh. Ooh. Is that a diss towards drag queens? Gee. I mean, hey, I'd be cuter than Kaz here, right? Me? Why would I? You hear that, Kaz? He just said you'd lose. Are you gonna take that from him? There's no doubt that I'd be the cutest. I'd be the cutest one in school. I will not lose either at dressing up as a girl. Well, duh, I am a female type, so female clothes would be... Okay, let's just stop there. Kotone-san, what do you think those cross-dressing would be the most whose cross-dressing would be the most super cute? No comment. I know how it is. You're trying to say I can't bring myself to admit that Kenji-kun would be the cutest, right? Better stay away from Kenji, Katane, or else the stupid will rub off. Alright, you better move out of the way. You guys are holding everything up. So sorry. You know, if you judge just the appearance, your katanas are really already super cute. What are you trying to say? Oh, nothing. He's saying that your personality is not cute. I guess. Yeah, I got that. Ai-chan, you gotta know when to speak up and when to stay quiet. Yeah. But it's not that hard to dress up as a guy compared to dressing up as a girl. Since most dresses and stuff are fitted for a more rounded body. So if you are just straight all the way with now no curves, it just looks off sometimes. If you don't learn, Yukatan's gonna give you the evil eye. See what I mean? No, stop choking me! Gas, say something! You gotta use your guts. For what? That reminds me. It's a shame you never got to wear that maid costume, Yukari-san. Don't mention that right now, Kenji. Huh? Oh, so word got out from that about that. I'm relieved it never happened. But I bet lots of guys were really disappointed. Right, Katsushi? I'm a girl and I still do the same. So I am definitely not one of those I'm dressing up kind of people. Which, hey, if you have the time for it, go for it. But nah, it has to be practical and comfortable. That's it. And I guess it has to look halfway decent at least. Huh? Really? Wait, what's a maid? On what planet? From what planet did you come from, Katsushi? I want to know. Your soul. Oh, it's something that guys like Junpei dream about. Junpei. Wait a second. What's that look for? You act like I did something. Junpei-san. You gotta be kidding. You too, I guess? It also has to look good in combination. Like if you have colored pants, you have to choose fitting colors that they don't totally clash. Otherwise, eh. Other than that, eh. Well, okay, I go more for neutral colors, so I can choose pretty much anything I have in my closet, but I have a few colors where I have to be careful what to pair it with. True that, true that. You finished cleaning up while chatting with everyone. Okay, sorry. It's been such a long time. Hey, Kotone-chan. There's a committee meeting today. Can you come? You did your duties as a library committee member. Kotone-chan, can you find a book on shelf A3 for me? An announcement is being made. Please pardon the interruption. Saori Hasegawa of Class 2C, Kotone Shiomi of Class 2F. Please report to the faculty office at once. I repeat. They're calling for us? Do you have any idea why? No. Are they blaming us for anything again? I'm surprised you could waltz in here without any sense of shame, Hasegawa. What is the meaning of this? Mr. Ekoda slams a magazine on the desk. A large headline reads, "The continued corruption of our nation's youth. Rampant sexuality in G High." Huh? This is your picture, isn't it? There's a photo with the article. There's a black bar over the eyes, but it does look like Saori. The name has been changed to Shiori Nagatani. I'm not even going to go into the filth in this article. Some brainless journalist must have talked to you. You quickly skim through the article that Mr. Ekoda threw on the desk. It seems this Shiori Nagatani is openly talking about the nightly activities all the girls participate in. I never... Another student from the school brought this to my attention, saying my school's reputation is ruined. She also made a report on you. Hasegawa-san makes sexual advances towards male classmates using vulgar language behind our backs. And she never interacts with us because she thinks she's superior to the rest of the students. In other words, your reputation is terrible. I'm not surprised you'd stoop to do something like that. What the hell? Why are the girls at the school so vicious? Sorry. What the hell? That girl that's probably doing this is the girl that got her boyfriend to cheat on her. Thank you. Holy hell, she wouldn't listen to anything we said. But listen to her boyfriend who was like, she seduced me. I did nothing wrong. She seduced me. Like, what the hell? It is still... There's still two people in this. He could have been like, yo, thanks for being interested in me, but I am not interested. Leave me alone. Eh? Am I too optimistic? Probably. Apparently. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a second there. Alright, Taki, good night. I will make sure of that. Alright, that was just three. Free. Somewhat. I don't know about your nightly activities, but you can't go around causing out your school trouble like this. This affects not only you, but your guardians and the people around you as well. Anyway, it's been decided that you are going to be suspended. Do you understand? got this all wrong. Sip it, Shiomi. The important thing here is how this article reached the general public. You think you can change that, I'm gonna guess that this is a fake article that the girl made up herself, photoshopped, and then was like, here, look at this article I just found, teacher. Mr. Ekota, look, she ruined our school's reputation. Otherwise, I don't see how this would have been feasible. We have to make an example for the other students and their parents. There must be punishment. Your parents told us to be careful about you. Now, I see why. What the hell? Even her parents? Whoosh. Saori! What the hell? Why is she so hated? You have such wonderful parents, Hasegawa. Why are you doing this to them? Let's face it, if you have no idea that something like that, altering photos, is possible, you might not be able to make it out or pick it out. So it's 2009, I know, but it should still be doable. And I don't picture Mr. Ekoda as very good with technology. Seeing as how he was like, oh, I get one article shown to me, it has to be the truth, instead of doing some research on his own. Nah. You both left the faculty office and decided to go home for today. I'm sorry, Kotone-chan. If you stay near me, you're going to lose any reputation you had. Don't worry about that. Thank you. Saori trembles. Okay, Kotone, you're gonna go home with Saori. She needs someone to lean on right now. That article's a lie. I didn't say anything. But I did let a photographer take a picture of me. Okay, so it might be that somebody got paid off. So we're gonna have to track down who the photographer was. He said it was for an article about the straight-edge lifestyle in today's high school students. He wanted a shot with me in my uniform. Look what 4,000 yen got me into. Why did you do such a thing? Seriously? A girl in my class asked if I'd be willing to do an easy job. Why did you fall for that, Saori? Why are you so gullible? Shouldn't you be more wary of everyone by now? I didn't really want to do it, but I didn't care. Maybe I just wanted to help her out. Maybe I just wanted a friend. Saori. Saori loves. And she's not even realizing that that person who offered an easy job is the one that got her into that trouble to begin with. She's too good-natured for this world. Saori is an angel. I really am older than everyone now. When I was younger, everyone said that I was more mature than the kids around me and wouldn't have any young friends. But adults were kind and treated me well. But everything was a lie. Everything. Like when they said things like, I love you. Saori smiles, but appears to be on the brink of tears. I acted just how the adults around me wanted me to act. All I had to do was smile and stay quiet. As long as I did that, they'd call me cute and be happy with me. It's too late now. I don't know how to stand on my own anymore. I'm too scared. Kotone, you're not actually wanting to say that. Come on. Oh, Kotone, harsh. I'm with you. Konnichiwa. Saori's lips tremble. You feel like you understand a little about what Saori is going through. My poor babies. But can I guess that they're gonna make up in the final rank up? Or she's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to them again and we're gonna be all friends and buddy again and everything will be fine. Like, this girl tried to ruin Saori's reputation. She actually did, in terms of this teacher, and got her suspended. But yeah, that's kind of how everything goes in this game. What? You had an abusive parent? Why don't you go talk to them again? You're just running away. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. I know I shouldn't be feeling this way, but part of me's happy and thankful that you were with me. I probably wouldn't be able to endure this myself. Of course not. You made sure Saori got home safely before heading back to the dorm. In case you were wondering why mortality rates in teenagers is this high. Or suicide rate, I guess I should say. Oh no, the demonetization. Oh no. As if I get any money from these. You made sure Saori got home safely before heading back to the dorm. Good job.
おかえりなさい。
For once. Kotone. Tadaima. Are we going to Tartarus today? The lost are increasing and I want to get stronger, so if you're going, please take me. We're not going, but we're gonna go out to eat. How about that? What's the matter, Kotone-san? We're gonna annoy the people at the beef bowl shop again. Oh, okay. Well, let's go. Ken seems happy. Give it her a strip more. Ken ordered the calcium meal, but she doesn't seem to have much of an appetite today either. Well... what is the matter? Answer me already, boy. Ken seems depressed. I'm sorry. I always make you listen to me talk. No, you are not talking. That is like the main problem. You're like, I want to be an adult. And that's it. I want to know the reason why, so I can help you. It's like I'm depending on you too much. Not good, huh? I want to hear more. But it's no fun to listen to a little kid like me. Why are you so... Ken looks downward. Calcium. You know, bone growth and all that. Otone-san? I'm going to be serious here, so please listen to what I have to say. Remember the manga I talked about before? The one with the alien hero who fights bad guys? I threw all of them away. I hope it wasn't garbage disposal day yet. Let's get them out of there. I'll buy a different series. No, it's okay. Thank you, though. Ken bows slightly. Fighting isn't a good thing. But I enjoyed reading it. Yeah, then continue enjoying it. Don't worry about it. But reading it got me all excited. It was really cool when tons of bad guys were dying too. That can't be good. Ken looks like he's about to cry. I hate that I feel that way. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like his way of thinking is even younger than he is. I'm not sure how old he's supposed to be then again, so hard to say, but you know, wanting to be a grown-up is like any teenager's thing. You always want to be what you're not. When you're an adult, you want to be young again. When you're a kid, you want to be an adult because you have more rights and stuff like that. But at the same time, you get more problems. The vicious cycle. But yeah. You're okay the way you are. It's okay. Why do you say things like that? I'm trying so hard. I want you to notice me. In what way? Again, Ken, if it's romantically, no. Oh. Ken looks downwards. You feel that you understand Ken a little better now. No, I do not. I still do not understand Ken at all. I'm sorry, let's eat. Does your food taste good, Goodness-san? I was getting worried that yours might taste bad too, if you're with me. Oh! My dude, stop. Stop hating yourself so much. That's not true. I see. I'm glad to hear that. You're so nice, Goodness-san. Still, I think he's supposed to be 10 to 13. No. And he's mentally even worse off than Junpei, so hell to the no. Ken laughs and looks embarrassed. I'd like to have dinner with you again. I mean it. You and Ken finish your dinner and return to the dorm together. Those incidents with the unconscious people, is it me or do they seem to be getting worse? No, it's not just you. They're definitely on the rise. It's all about over the news too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it started happening all over the world? Hey, don't say stuff like that. Your spell is wrong. It's finally time for lunch and we're gonna skip all that. Baby, I'm gonna ruin everyone. I'm gonna make every French person hate me again. Let's go. Gotone-sama, I have come up with a great idea to show Japan's charm to my uncle. I will show him a kimono and have him understand the beauty of Nihon. Nice idea. Since you agree, Kotone-sama, I have nothing to be afraid of. Bebe seems very excited. The kimono is a Japanese treasure. If I show it to my uncle, he will shortly let me stay in Nihon. The design will be the mascot of the sweet shop. I thought of this design because Kotone-sama took me there. Bebe seems to be counting on you. Your relationship is strong enough. Right? What is the mascot of this sweet shop, though? Okay, we're gonna check that out in a second. I am no longer confused. I will hurry and make the kimono. I will sew like the wind. Bebe began working on his project with all his might. You decided to start working on a scarf like you mentioned before. This will take a while. You worked alongside Bebe for a long time, then decided to go back to the dorm. Tadaima. The next full moon's coming up, and since Chidori's getting better, I think I should start training again. Besides, those apathy freaks are popping up everywhere. Right, now, I wanted to... can't go there, right. Eyes for guard. That we have limited access. There he is. Shinjiro. What's up? Mind if we step out for a bit? It's just feel uncomfortable. Did something happen? It's nothing like that, but Shinjiro seems hesitant to explain himself. In any case, you decide to go outside with him. Seriously. Sorry, those guys keep yapping at me. Yapping at you? You remember how I cooked for them the other day? They keep going on and on about how delicious it was and how I should do it again. Aki keeps pushing these requests on me. Buka's throwing cookbooks at me, and whenever I walk past the kitchen they all stare at me like they're just waiting for me to do something. Shinjiro shrugs. I have my hopes up too, you know? Hey, don't look at me like that. Well, I'm glad they liked it. Shinjiro relaxes and laughs. Do you think it's funny that I did that? You think it isn't like me? I mean, there's nothing wrong with having good memories to grow up with. We've got 2 kids at the dorm anyway. One big one and one tiny one. How about you? Did you have fun too? Of course. Good to hear. Shinjiro loves. Making memories is important. People can go on as long as they have good things to look back on. They'll be able to go on without being led astray. Shinjiro mutters quietly. Speaking from experience, though. You know, you... Shouldn't you be doing something else? You shouldn't be with me like this. Don't you have more fun things to do. It's fun being with you. Well, alright then. Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. You can feel Shinjiro's thoughtfulness towards you, clumsy as it may be. You feel like your bond with Shinjiro has grown stronger. Yay! Might as well stop by somewhere, since we're already out. You want some ice cream from the convenience store? My treat. Oh, such a gentleman. You and Shinjiro walked around before heading back to the dorm. Take your seats, class, and we'll begin. Hai, fumi yo imu na yo koto mochiraru ne. This is math class normally, yes. Miss Miyahara isn't feeling well, so I'll be filling in for her. Since we came here expecting math lesson, I'll talk about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matters into numbers. Numbers have powers and numerologists take advantage of that. It's said that the first numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what they called Pythagoreanism. Sure. They realized. Yeah, I commented on that yesterday as well. They realized that everything that exists in this world corresponds to a number. And they considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also verified the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagorean focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completeness. They considered these 4 numbers to be the holy numbers, the most important of all. They are called the tetractys. Others later developed on the foundation laid by the Pythagoreans. More recently, there's been work done on the relationship between numbers and names. Let's look at this a little closer. I'll show you a method by which you can interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now, convert each letter into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. Add the numbers for each letter in your name. If a letter has 2-digit numbers, like 14 for N, add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. So we're gonna make it the 999 style. Okay. By the end, you should have a number between 1 and 9. This number represents an individual's overall personality. Based on that number's properties, you can derive the person's general characteristics. Okay, let's see. Seven, 8, 9, 2, 11, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26. Okay, so 26, which is 8. Plus 15, which is 6. 15. So 19 means I'm a 10. Ha! I'm a 1. Sad. Are you all listening? I hope this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. How about a little test to see if you were paying attention? Get it wrong and numbers will haunt you even in your sleep. Ifumi yo imu na yo kotomachi rano ne. Who should I pick? Alright, Kotare, I ask thee. What is the collective name for the four holy numbers in numerology? Tartarus. Yeah. Correct. The actuarial tables predict a happy future for you. A few more words on numerology and names before we dismiss it. I guess. A few more words on numerology names before we dismiss. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and add them up. That reveals your inner self. Then take the consonants and do the same to get the persona you display in public. Using the same method with your birth date will calculate your future. Be sure to use Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility, with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birthday to the others, you can... That totally reminds me of those pages back in the day where you could put in your name and your quote-unquote crush's name and then get a number score how much you match with that person. Does anyone still remember those? Oh my god. What bullshit was out on the internet? Well, they're still somewhere. But I love trying the same names over and over again and see how the numbers change. Like, the first time you get 98, then suddenly you're only 24, and then you're 70% again. It was like, yep, it's totally legit. Gotta believe the horoscope, I guess. Every time. I think those also... There were so many. With names, with birth dates, with horoscopes. I'm going to cook on my own today. It'll be really delicious, so look forward to it. What are you going to make today, Kotone-chan? We decided to make banana cupcakes. They came out pretty well. Are you done, Kotone-chan? I just finished up now, too. I got done pretty fast. Look, look. Rows of triangular rice balls are lined up on the plate that Fuka handed you. The rice looks moist and delicious. This one has pickled plums, this one's salmon, this one's seaweed. Try whichever one you like. You picked one and ate it. It's very good. You mastered the rice bowl. Yep, I did it. There are 22 conditions that must be met for making a good rice bowl. I've met all those conditions, so there's no possible way that it wouldn't be delicious. Yep, you're also delicious, don't you worry. Fuka seems proud of her culinary handiwork. I don't think I was making enough of any effort before. No, that's not it. I just wasn't putting in enough effort in the correct way. I just thought about trying harder. That wasn't right. Thinking about how you can fix your mistake is how to really put forth a better effort. Is it a good nest now? Calm yourself. If you can't do something that others can, then that's the effort you need to reach their level. It seems so obvious now, but I didn't understand it at all. All I did was envy your skills. I'll never again think that my goals are doomed from the start. Thanks, Kotani-chan. Fuka let out a relieved laugh. You feel like you've grown even closer to Fuka. Oh, I have more on this plate too. This one's tuna, that one's natto, and this one's mentaiko. And on top of that, I even have a supreme one where I mixed in all the ingredients. Ida? You ate as much as you could before heading back to the dorm. For me, from the girl side, it's Mitsuru. From just personality-wise, I definitely prefer the older, more mature type. From the boys, I can't decide between Akihiko and my sweetheart tsundere Shinjiro. But yeah, as much as anyone can be my type, that is of course. But I guess in that case I would say the type I would hang out with. Definitely Akihiko, Shinjiro, and Mitsuru. So, the senpais. Yay! Tadaima. Okay, Shinjiro timer. Would you mind coming with me? Shinjiro looks very serious. Spend the evening with him? Yes. Oh, thanks. Shinjiro thanked you solemnly. Back alley. You went for a walk with Shinjiro and ended up here. Here we are again. That reminds me, I met you here too. Back then, I never imagined that I'd go back there. I'm glad you came back. I doubt that I'm bringing that much to the team though. Shinjiro shrugs. Shinjiro turns towards the wall and looks down. He seems less confident in himself than usual. You're a pain. Thanks, I know. You keep messing things up for me. I keep thinking that my life is the way it's supposed to be, but sheesh, your face keeps popping up in my head. You don't understand why Shinjiro sighs. Still, you feel like you're getting closer to Shinjiro's inner feelings. I love that she's actually honest here and is like, yeah, I have no idea what's going on, but sure enough. Yes, so you should head back. We actually have a place we can go back to. You and Shinjiro will return to the dorm. God damn it! This game is making me dread the next full moon because we are rushing Shinjiro so much in this guide. There's no school today. Take my money away. What? Student counselor Hidetoshi. A little like, yeah.
帰ってきたか。
Koromaru! Koromaru is looking at you pleadingly. Kishiko can go with you tonight. Get together. Koromaru looks happy. Trying to keep up with you is a great way to train. When I was a kid, I found a stray dog, but we couldn't have pets at the orphanage. Ever since Shinji came back, I've been thinking about the past a lot. You talked with Akishiko for a while. Well, it seems Koromaru is done playing. Yeah, welcome back. You all done? Hold on, let's head back. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Ooh, who's it gonna be? Gun Jesus? No, Pharos. Ah, since it's full moon in a week. You feel that familiar presence yet again.
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
言わなくても分かってるかな。あと1週間で満月だよ。
Yeah, I know.
今回も大丈夫だといいね。
For sure.
だけど、未来というのは何が起こるかわからない。
Who does? Who does?
だから、くれぐれも気をつけてね。
Well,
いつも君を見てるよ。
why don't you just help me then?
また会おうよ。
Pharos disappeared. The latest person to pass out was right around my neighborhood. There've been a few around my neighborhood too. I'm scared. They said on TV that it's not contagious, but I feel like it's a sign of the end of the world. What? Don't say that. First bell's rung. Was it last time we covered the way that any number divided by 0 is undefined? No way. When was that? Oh, either way, I just told you, so let's go to the next question. The answer will be 8. Oh, don't you think 8 is such a darling number? Almost as precious as the curly tail on the 9. And the number 2, not many people appreciate it, but 2 is awesome. Numbers are so adorable. You feel tired. On the other hand, things will, like the square root sign or the sigma, have a more mature feel. Put them together with numbers and you can express anything in the world. Heart, mind, emotions. It all boils down to synapses firing in the brain. Which means they can be expressed by numbers. Isn't it amazing what those cute numbers can do? You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Yeah. It's great that this teacher loves numbers so much and still can't do maths for the life of him. Student council, yeah. You worked with the members of the student council. Hidetoshi reported to the meeting. The other day I was talking about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. The teachers want the student to be expelled as soon as I find out who it is. Huh? The student council room is getting noisy. After the meeting, everyone left, nervously glancing at each other. Expulsion, huh? Hidetoshi looks exhausted. So, Kotanekon, what do you think about the smoker's punishment, that is? Strict punishment indeed. I think so too. Hidetoshi seems torn. I think once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good lecturing. After all, the point is to try and prevent it from happening again. It'd be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. Yeah, not the way you're approaching it, my friend. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but will kicking the bad kid out really make school a better place? Well, at least you understand one point that your teacher didn't. I'm gonna guess that Mr. Enoki, was that his name, is the one that ordered that person to be suspended? Hidetoshi seems troubled. I don't know why I'm complaining. It's really not like me. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so powerless. I'll have more power if I do what the teacher wants and win his trust, then people will have to listen to me. Oh, as long as I don't have to read that conversation, I'm fine. Watch me, Kotoneko. I'll work my way to the top. Hidetoshi has opened up to you. Your relationship is stronger than the normal stuff. I have some work to do. I'm going to make a list of suspects. You should go home, Kotoneko. Haven't you already talked to pretty much everyone in the school and accused them of being the one smoking in the boys' toilet? Yeah. Bathroom, whatever. And avoid dark rooms. You never know who's out there. Why do I feel creeped out right now, my dude? Is that a threat? Are you following me? Are you my personal stalker? Ooh. You decided to go back to the dorm.
お前か。
Injiro, guts. You're home. Let's meet up. Just one more week. Yeah. There you are. Kotare, what's up? Oh, I don't mind. Shinjiro seems secretly happy. Today... Why don't we just stay here? Sit over there. Come on, say something. Well, let's talk about something fun. Yeah, that would be best. Shinjiro sounds happy. Okay, that didn't come across on the... You talk to Shinjiro about many different subjects. Shinjiro's expression doesn't change much as usual. However, for some reason, he seems lonesome. Are you done? Come on, tell me more. Encore, encore! Shinjiro laughs. At Shinjiro's urging, you continue talking. You told him about school, your friends, the clubs you're in, what you've seen on TV. Shinjiro just listens to your aimless conversation. That is one hell of a boring conversation, Shinjiro. You can't just have a one-sided conversation. There are two people to a conversation. Sounds like you're enjoying your days. You look best when you laugh. So, don't cry, got it? What are you trying to say? Just what I said. Shinjiro looks downwards. I gotta make sure I don't leave anything behind. No doubts, no regrets. What do you mean? I keep telling you what to forget and what to remember. What to want and to not want. I'm selfish, aren't I? No. Hey. As long as I'm already being selfish, I want you to do one more thing for me. What? You don't have to forgive me, but forgive everything else. Hmm? You'll understand later. It should be like this for a little while longer. I just want it to be normal. Shinjiro smiles while looking down at his hands. I don't really understand what Shinjiro meant. Still, you feel like he told you something important. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Is it getting late? Oh, I forgot that I don't have my watch. Did you lose it? Yeah, I lost it somewhere. It was a shabby old pocket watch. I got it from someone some time ago. Damn it. Shinjiro sighs. It seems that his watch meant something important to him. If you can find his watch, Shinjiro is sure to be happy. So, you have any more? I want to hear what you've got to say. You've got more stories up your sleeve, right? Anything's fine. You talk with Shinjiro about all kinds of things, late into the night. Heavy! Don't do that to me, game. You need something else besides the usual stuff? You're looking for something. Now that's up my alley. Tell me what you're looking for. An old pocket watch. Today has to be your lucky day then. Is this it? If you'd come any later, I would have sold it to somebody else. I'm joking. I doubt that. Right, so... Sorry again. Chan, long time no see. Or not? I'm not suspended anymore. The school committee's meeting today. I'm going to attend. Should we go to the meeting? Alright. Saori seems relieved. After Saori's suspension ended, you resumed your duties as a library committee member with her. There are students using the library, but few of them line up at Saori's section of the counter. Saori hangs her head low. It doesn't matter. Are you alright? Chan. Saori seems relieved. You shouldn't be talking to me if someone sees you. They'll get the wrong idea, like when we were both called to the faculty office together. I don't want to get you involved. I don't mind that at all. You should though. But I'm glad to hear you say it. I might be transferred to another school. Do you want to be? My parents said that I'm an ungrateful child and a shame to my family. They're going to send me to a private school far away. That's fine with me, but I don't like that I'm going to be separated from you. Saori smiles sadly. You sense a bond between you and Saori. Yeah, my poor baby. We have 2 more ranks. Should be fine. I need to start packing. Still, I don't really have much luggage to take along. Sounds like you have great parents. Whenever I came back from overseas, my room would be empty. Just like it is now. Wow! Can those parents be any worse? I don't need anything. Oh, her confidant is breaking my heart. You said goodbye to Saori, then returned to the dorm.
おかえりなさい。
Tadaima. Funny, have you been able to figure out why the machines in the command room is malfunctioning? Is it still not fixed? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take a look, but I have no idea what's wrong with it. It seems to break down once a month around... Oh, but don't worry. It doesn't affect our missions or anything. Ah, okay. It's Tartarus evening, but... I'm too tired now. The coffee high has worn off. What do I have to reach? Let's see, compare. 2 more levels. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 requests and 3 missing people. And only 15 floors? I know, 25. Yeah, should be fine. Should be manageable. Oh. Oh, I'm so stiff. But yeah, my ears. I'm really missing my old headphones. Yeah, I still have no idea if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Just because I might be making sushi with a friend of mine. And if you have ever made handmade sushi, it's time consuming. Yeah, you love Tartarus runs, I know. But yeah, we haven't set anything in stone yet, so it's either tomorrow or the day after. Probably. Or I'm gonna make them myself. And if I have to make them myself, I'm probably just gonna make a bowl. Just because it's so much faster. Your stream tomorrow? Oh, nice. When do you stream? Do we have a set time yet? Or is it when you feel up to it? Oh, nice. Okay. So 11 p.m. my time. Ooh. Depends on when I get up tomorrow. Oh no. When I start. Alright, okay. So if I don't stream, I can watch yours. Alright, that should be manageable. Guess I'll take tomorrow off then. What do you have planned for tomorrow? Eh. But yeah, as always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. And I'll try to catch your stream tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Okay, interesting. I'll see you tomorrow then.